Hello guys, news update number 44, UP Population Control Bill. This is the hot news for today. No government job, no government subsidy if you have more than 2 children. Okay, so much more things are there, interesting clauses are there. So please watch till the end so that you know what this bill contains. Okay, almost every newspaper is reporting it because the bill itself is there, uploaded on their website, and feedback is awaited. Okay, so we'll see. So before that, subscribe to all our channels, Vysh IAS, Vysh Courses, Vysh Swag, because based on your subscription, we can do more and more videos and entire content will be free. So please do support us. So the Uttar Pradesh Population Control Stabilization and Welfare Bill 2021. Okay, this is the name of the bill. There is a draft bill which is yet to become an act. So this, as I told, is there on their State Law Commission website, and they told like it is working on control, stabilization, and welfare of the population of the state and has prepared this draft bill. So already a few days back, this Assam government has already passed a bill like a strictly implement two-child policy, like no government schemes will be there, and it's like a very strict bill. Okay, with some exceptions also, like tea garden community, scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, these people were exempted. Okay, so following the same path, UP is also come up with the bill. So it's like I don't know like how many more states will come up with this, but whether it's needed or not, that depends from state to state. So you can also give your feedback in the comment section and we can discuss. Okay, so this is kind of a summary, but we'll discuss like what happens. Okay, all the clauses, all the incentives which you get if you have less than 2 child, and what will be the disincentives if you have more than 2 children. Everything from the bill I have taken. Okay, so first we'll discuss like if you have more than 2 children, what is going to be the problem. Okay, so debarring from benefit of state government welfare schemes, that is all the schemes which state government is giving, you will not be getting the benefit. Then limit of ration card up to units up to 4. Okay, meaning father, mother, 2 children. So count of 4. Okay, that is what is the limit. Now this contesting election to local bodies, this also in the I think the Lakshadweep video when we did, there also one bill was there like that. Okay, so existing members also they have to tell like okay, we will not cross the count of 2, so they have to also registered. So like that, people, it's like I think it's very strict. I don't know whether like if you already have 3 children, whether they will be asked to resign or something, that is not clearly mentioned here. So everywhere, okay, applying government jobs, existing people also have to undertake the same thing. Then bar on promotion in government services, bar on receiving any kind of government subsidy. So those are the things which you lose. Now here also, as I told, exceptions are there. Okay, like if you see, exception to the law include multiple birth out of the second pregnancy. Okay, meaning if it's a first one child you have, then it's like a twins or something, that is exempted, it is fine. Then adoption of a third child after having 2 children out of marriage, or adoption of 2 children after having one child out of marriage, meaning maximum you can have 3. That's what is their logic. Okay, all other combinations of adoption resulting in a couple having more than 2 children will violate the law. Okay, so adoption also they have kept a subclause under that. Okay, it's not like you can adopt 5-10 children. There also they have kept a clause. Now disability of the first or second child, in that case then one more child you are having, so that is allowed. Then death of the child, again it's allowed. Then a married couple expecting a third child at the commencement of this law, so the present condition how it is. So like that, some exceptions they have mentioned in the bill itself. Okay, so we'll wait and see like when it becomes an act which all will stay, because everyone need not get passed. Okay, now now that is a disincentive. Now we'll see the incentives, what the people will get as a benefit if you have 2 children or less. Okay, so that also 2 child policy, 1 child policy, they have divided and kept it like 2 sections. For government employees, if it's 2 child, 2 additional increments during the entire service, subsidy towards purchase of plot or house site or built house from housing board, soft loan for construction or purchasing a house on nominal rates of interest, rebate on charges for utilities such as water, electricity bill, house tax, here also some rebate is given. Then maternity, or as the case may be, that is paternity leave, 12 months with full salary and allowance, 3% increase in the employer's contribution fund under national pension scheme. Okay, these are all for government employees obviously. Then free healthcare facility and insurance coverage to the spouse. Okay, that is for 2 child. Now for 1 child means it will be additional incentives also, 2 more increments during the entire service, free healthcare facility and insurance coverage to the single child till it turns 20. So child also get insurance for up to the age of 20. Then preference to single child in admission in all educational institutions and government jobs, free education up to graduation level, scholarship for higher studies. So they are going to give a lot of education wise and health wise incentives. Okay, meaning your entire studies and treatment and all going to be free. Okay, almost free if it's a one child. So it's like good thing, but I don't know how much it is good to form stricter laws. But this is the benefits if you get if you have 2 child or 2 child or 1 child. Okay, this is for government employees. Now if you are not a government employees and a general public, okay, then also same things apply. Similar incentives such as government employees comprising house purchase, construction soft loan, rebate in utilities, 12 months maternity, free health. Okay, here only that I think that employers national pension, that kind of thing will not be there. Remaining almost everything will be there. Okay, one child also, free healthcare to child, preference in education admission, government jobs, graduate up to graduation. This is their single child. So they have simply kept it like two sections, but the clauses are almost same only. Okay, so for general public and government employees, to everyone it applies. And another thing which you can have a doubt is like, what if you have two wife or you have two husband, and then out of that everywhere you have two children. So for that also they have added a clause. Okay, in case of polygamous or polyandrous marriages, okay, a husband, okay, if like two wives are there, then if he violates like this, then he will not be eligible for this thing and will be liable to face the disincentive. However, his wife and children will be eligible for the benefits. Same way in the polyandrous one, that wife will not get the benefit, okay, will be liable to face the disincentive. So they have considered every clause, every angle, and they have put these many things in the bill. Okay, and if you see government duties, what should be the government doing now if this bill is becoming an act? Okay, so first is implement the revised state population policy, establish maternity centers at all the primary health centers, make available contraceptive pills, condoms at health centers at reasonable rates, distribute and encourage its use via NGOs, spread awareness about family planning methods, ensure mandatory registration of pregnancy, deliveries, birth, death, etc., distribution of this iron and vitamin capsules and tablets among expecting mothers, conduct regular vaccination and immunization drives to protect the children, encourage the husband-wife communication and male participation. Okay, most of the time you see is like, it's like doctors talking to the women, like control this thing, control the thing. Actually, the males also should participate in all these things, family planning matters. Okay, because if both of them don't if they are not on the same page, then it's not going to work, how much ever you implement policies. So introduction of this population control in school curriculum, that's also very important. Compulsory insurance to cover cases of failure of this is a tubectomy or vasectomy, anything is happening, for that compulsory insurance. A state population fund, something like that will be formed to facilitate this entire act, because you need money. If you have to give free education, free this thing, you need a fund. So they are going to make a corpus for that state population fund. Okay, so these are the government duties. So again, justifying all these proposals, the draft bill says in Uttar Pradesh there are the limited ecological and economic resource at hand. It is necessary and urgent that the provision of basic necessities of human life, including affordable food, safe drinking water, decent housing, access to quality education, economy, livelihood opportunities, power, electricity for domestic consumption, and a secure living is accessible to all citizens. So all these things, if you have to get it, and with the limited resources, we need such a bill. That's what they are telling. The draft bill then emphasizes that it is necessary to control and stabilize the population of the state in order to promote sustainable development with more equitable distribution. Okay, so these are the excellent lines actually you can pick and put in your exam also. That's why I'm just showing you. It is necessary to ensure health birth spacing through measures related to augmenting the availability, accessibility, and affordability of quality reproductive health services for achieving the goal of population control, stabilization, and its subsequent welfare in the state. Okay, this is written in the bill. Okay, so I've taken from the bill directly. So you can also tell what you feel, because China had tried this two child, one child, all these things they tried, but they then saw a very like continuous decline of population. Okay, and then now they are regretting it, and they are, because they don't have much youth there, population there to work and all. So now they are bringing back, already they have brought back three child. Okay, so but Chinese people now are like okay with the one child, two child. Now they don't want three child and all. But that also was there, news which I made, update number 11, which I made 2-3 weeks back. So you can watch this video also and tell in comment section what do you feel about such a bill. Should more states bring such bill, or your state already is discussing some bill like that? Try to tell in comment section. Okay, because in this population is anyway increasing, but should we do such stricter laws, or anyway, what is your opinion? Okay, in general you can tell this in comment section. Okay, so I'll wind up this video. Please subscribe to our channel. Only then we can give free content to you. Thank you and have a nice day.